Hey, Bassmaster Elite Series Pro Stetson Blaylock here. There's a new finesse technique that I feel like has went under the radar for the last 3 or 4 years, up until recently. And there's a lot of different names for it, but I call it dropping. And the name speaks for itself. I use this technique more vertical than I do even using my forward sonar. But basically what I'm using here is a 610 medium light spinning rod. I've got 10-pound Tactics braid, and this is 6 or 8 Tatsu fluorocarbon. And basically this is just a 1/4 ounce jig head and a Yum forward facing sonar minnow. And what I'm trying to do with this is catch fish that are deep. And the way I like to do it is I like to drop this bait straight down, and I'll get it down there over whatever structure I'm fishing, whether it be rocks, standing timber, brush piles, just drop-offs, breaks on the bottom. But I want to get it down there and suspend this bait above the structure. I don't want it to get down in the structure. I want the fish to see it setting horizontal above the fish, above the structure, and I want them to have to come up to it. And for me, I feel like what you're trying to imitate is you're trying to imitate a shad that's dying, that's falling real slow. Every now and then you'll give it just a little pop just to bring it back up, but then you want it to settle back down and kind of hover. You don't want it to fall down in the structure. For me, I think cold weather, this little technique, you're gonna get a lot of bites, you're gonna catch a lot of small fish, but when you find a place that has a big concentration of larger fish, it's hard for them to resist this little finesse technique. I call it dropping. If you'll try it when the water's cold, you'll catch a lot of fish.